Hello students. So today we will talk about total probability, a very interesting and very important topic. Okay. So first of all, let's read the statement for the total probability. The statement is if E1, E2, En be a partition of the sample space, okay, and capital A is any event which occur with any one of the event E1, E2, En, then probability of event A will be P E1 into P A by E1 plus P E2 into A by E2 plus dot P En into P A by En. Okay, and this is just summation form. So I'm very sure that the statement is not clear to you. So first let me do the operation of this statement for you. Okay, it should be crystal clear, and this is my promise to you. Okay, so just wait and watch. Now read one by one. So E1, E2, En be a partition of the sample space. I hope you know what is a partition. Partition means just divide the whole thing. So first of all, I will make a sample space. So for example, suppose I am making a box. Okay. This box. Enough. Okay. So this is your sample space. Okay. This is what your sample space. Okay, and E1, E2, En be a partition of the sample space. It means we have to divide this S into the some partition, n partition. But for example, for your convenience, just for your understanding, I will take only 4 partition like E1, E2, E3 and E4 just for convenience. Okay, suppose this is E1, E2, E3. This is your E1, E2, E3 and this is E4. So what I have done, can you see? I have just divided sample space into the 4 partitions E1, E2, E3, E4. Okay. Next, they are saying and A is any event which occur with any one of the event. It means your A something like this. Suppose A is this. This is what? This circle. This is your A event. Okay. And A event occurring either with A1 or with E2 or with E3 or with E4. Then how to give the probability of event A? So see, what is this part? This part is, you can see it is E1 intersection A. What is this part? This part. This is E2 intersection A. What is this? E3 intersection A. And what is this? E4 intersection A. So if I want to write capital A, capital A, can I write like this? Capital A is nothing, it is same as E1 intersection A union E2 intersection A union E3 intersection A union E4 intersection A. Correct now? See now? Capital A is what? This region plus this region plus this region plus this region. If you take this union, you will get your A. Clear? E1 intersection A, E2 intersection A, E3 intersection A, E4 intersection A. They are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive means, see, nothing is common. Here in this region, nothing is common. So they all are mutually exclusive. So if I apply the probability both side, it means P of E1 intersection A, it will be plus P of E2 intersection A. Union means plus P of E3 intersection A plus P of E4 intersection A. Okay, and we do not have to delete anything. Why? Because they are mutually exclusive events. Whenever your events are mutually exclusive, then what is the probability of A union B? It is nothing, only sum of the probabilities, PA plus PB. So in your case, E1 intersection A, E2 intersection A, E3 intersection A, E4 intersection A, they also mutually exclusive. It means their probability is nothing, sum of the individual probabilities. Clear? Okay. So I will erase this. This is just for your understanding. Okay. Now you see E1 intersection A, they are dependent event. Now E1 intersection है. Okay, E1 and A, they are dependent event. Why dependent? First E1 will happen, after that A will happen, or E2 will happen, after that E2 will happen. Similarly, E2 and A are dependent event. So for the dependent event, we can write P E1 E1 over then P A by E1 plus P E2 P A by E2. Similarly, P E3 and P A by E3, P E4 P A by E4. Okay, so for example, suppose if we considered n partitions, then it will go up to plus 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 up to PEN into PA by EN. Okay, I hope this is clear how your total probability defined. Okay, so this is the fundamental behind the total probability, and this is very practical. This we will learn through the questions. More clarity you will get. Okay, more clarity. So let me put the first question for you. Stay tuned. Okay, so here is the first question for you. Solution. Okay, read the question and conquer the definition of the total probability. So what is the question? Question is, you have two bags, bag B1 and bag B2. In bag B1, 4 red balls, 3 green balls. In bag B2, 7 red balls, 5 green balls. Okay, first of all, write this information. You have two bags. You have two bags, bag 1 means bag B1 and bag B2. Okay, in bag B1, 4 red balls, 3 green balls. In bag B2, 7 red balls, 5 green balls. Okay, this is the first information. Now, secondly, one ball, it is should be ball. One ball is selected at random from the bags. Then find the probability that selected is a red ball. Okay, selected ball is a red ball. Okay, it means from the bags I want to select one ball and that should be a red ball. This is the requirement. So one pro tips I will give you. What is that pro tip? Pro tip means always look for requirement. Always look for requirement. The requirement is nothing, is your A. That requirement is nothing, this is your A, this A. Okay, so here what is the requirement? Requirement is the red ball. It means you will say let event A getting a red ball. Okay, but in the total probability, first you have sample space. That sample space have some partitions, E1 E2, that like. So what should be E1, what should be E2? Now you think you have only two bags. It means your partition E1 E2 only, and that too E1 means selection of bag 1, selection of bag 1 means that B1 bag. Okay, and E2 means selection of bag 2 means that B2 bag. Okay, and it is very obvious. Suppose you have two bags, bag 1 and bag 2. In that bag 1 you have 4 red balls, 3 green balls. In bag 2 you have 7 green balls and you have 7 red balls and 5 green balls. So if I say give me a red ball, so what you will do? Either you will select bag 1, then you will get red ball, or you will select bag 2, then you will get red ball. So it means the probability of selecting a red ball PA will be first E1 will happen. That's why I am saying first E1. After that requirement A by E1, or first E2 then P A by E2. Okay, so this is the total probability. I told you now, through questions more clarity you will get. I hope you are getting. Now the next thing, what should be PE1 probability? PE1 means selection of bag 1. You have only two bags. So here two bags, you want to select one. So it means 1 by 2. Similarly, what is probability of selecting bag 2? Again 1 by 2. Okay. Next, PA by E1. What is this? Read. PA by E1 means E1 already occurred. E1 is what? Selection of bag 1. So if you have bag 1, then from bag 1, how many red balls? In your favor, 4 red balls. So it is 4 upon total balls. 4 plus 3, 10. And PA by E2. PA by E2 means red ball from bag 2. So from bag 2, red ball 7 upon total. Total 7 plus 5, 12. I hope it is clear. Now put this value, this in the equation 1. It means probability of getting a red ball. Probability of getting a red ball. PE1 means 1 by 2. PA1 value 4 by 10. PE2 value 1 by 2. PA by E2 value is 7 by 12. Okay, solve. Wait a second, actually we have done some mistake. Here, P from PA by E1, it should be 4 by 7. Why 4 by 7? Why 4 by 7? Because total how much? 4 plus 3, 7. Okay, so it means here some correction I need. PA1 value, PE1 1 by 2, then PA by E1 4 by 7. 1 by 2, PA by E1, PA by E2 7 by 12. Simplify it. So 4 upon 2 into 7, 14 plus 7 upon 2 into 12, 24. If you take the LCM and simplify, you can simplify easily. Answer would be 97 by 168. Okay, see, more clarity you will get when you solve more number of questions. So one more problem I will solve for you. Okay, same question based on the total probability. Then we will proceed for the Bayes theorem. Okay, Bayes theorem also quite easy, and for the Bayes theorem you need to understand what is total probability. Okay, so let me put question for you. The question little mathematically. Suppose this time you have 3 bags. Okay, you have 3 bags. Bag 1, bag 2, and bag 3. Okay, correct. In bag 1 I am taking 4 red balls and 3 black balls. B for black. In bag 2 I am taking 2 red balls and 4 black balls. In bag 3 I am taking 3 red balls and 3 black balls. Okay, now the question is, now I am saying one ball is drawn at random. Okay, random. Find the probability that it is a black ball. Okay, it is a black ball. So what I told you, the pro tip, you have to look for your requirement. So here what is the requirement? Requirement is getting a black ball. It means your event A getting a black ball. And then partitions E1, E2, E3. What is E1 here? I hope this is now very clear. E1 means selection of bag 1, selection of bag 1. What will be E2 then? Selection of bag 2. What will be E3? Selection of bag 3. Okay, so at a time, can you tell me what is PE1 value, probability of E1? Now total 3 bags, you want to select 1 bag, 1 by 3. PE2 will be 1 by 3 again. Total 3 bags, you want to select 1 bag. PE3 is also 1 by 3. Okay, suppose for example, if there are 4th bag, then PE1 1 by 4, PE2 1 by 4, PE3 1 by 4, and PE4 1 by 4. Okay, so this is how we will decide partitions E1, E2, E3, and then requirement. Now what you want? You want probability of getting a black ball. So by total probability, PA PA means first E1, after that red ball PA by E1 or PE2 then PA by E2 or E3 then PA by E3. Okay, so this is your equation 1. So it means you need PA by E1. Okay, PA by E1. How to read PA by E1? PA by E1 means black ball from bag 1. Okay, black ball from bag 1. So in bag 1, how many black balls? 3 black balls total 7, 4 plus 3. It means PA by E1 answer will be 3 by 7. Okay, 3 by 7. Next, here PA by E2 getting black ball from bag 2, 4 by 6. PA by E2 4 by 6. And PA by E3, PA by E3 means getting black ball from bag 3. In bag 3, 3 black balls total 6 ball. So it is 3 by 6. Now put all the values. In your equation 1. You will get the total probability. A 1 by 3, it is 3 by 7. 1 by 3, 4 by 6. 1 by 3, 3 by 6. Okay, so simplify you can do aram se, no problem. Okay, do yourself simplification. My work is to teach you the concept behind every topic, and every concept will be crystal clear. If you are here, every concept will be crystal clear. Note it. Now we will talk about Bayes theorem. What is Bayes theorem? See, in Bayes theorem, just little extension of total probability. In Bayes theorem, they ask that requirement. So for example, here you wanted black balls, but they will ask, I want the black ball from the particular bag, either from bag bag 1 or from bag 2 or from bag 3. Through questions I will tell you, because when we solve the problems, then only 100% clarity comes. So let me write the statement for you. Bayes theorem. Statement is, let E1, E2, E3 dot dot En be partitions of a sample space. A is any event, same like total probability. A is any event which occur with one of the events E1, E2 dot dot En. Okay, see, same statement, but here we will not find the probability of A. We will find P E I upon A. What is EI means? We will find the probability from some E1 given A given. So through questions I am telling, through questions it will be more clear. So it will be P EI PA by EI, and here total probability formula. Okay, here total probability formula. Just remember, here total probability same. PA value means P E1, P A by E1, P E2, P A by E2, and so on. Okay, like that only. So questions I will tell you. What is this? Here will be requirement. They will ask you, I want the black ball from bag 1 only. Okay, I want this red ball from bag 2 only. Like that they will ask. Through questions understand. I am putting one questions over here. What is the question? Question is, there are 3 identical boxes. Okay, your box are very identical, namely 1, 2, 3, first, second, 3, each containing 2 coins. Okay, you have 2 box 1, box 2, and box 3. Okay, each containing 2 coins. Whatever I'm doing, writing mathematically. In box 1, both the coins are gold. It means gold, gold. In box 2, both coins are silver. Silver, silver. In box 3, one gold coin and one silver coin. One silver and one gold. These are the boxes like that. Now, a person chooses a box. Suppose you are the person. You are choosing a box. Now you can choose either this or this or this. You don't know in which gold, in which both silver, in which one silver, one gold, because they are identical. Correct now? So suppose you are choosing a box at random and takes out a coin. एक coin निकाला आपने. If coin is gold, whatever the coin you have taken out, that comes gold coin, then what is the probability that it is chosen from box 1? I have told you initially while explaining the definition. They will ask here one particular event. What they want? First of all, requirement is a means getting a gold coin. Okay, and here they have asked you it is chosen from box 1, so they want E1 by A. Understood? E1. What is E1? E1 is selection of box 1. What is E2? Selection of box 2. What is E3? Selection of box 3. Okay, so first of all, before writing the solution, first we have to define your events. So what is even events? Even. Okay, selection of box 1. What is E2? Selection of box 2. What is E3? Selection of box 3. Okay, next, what they want? They want P E1 by A. E1 by A means gold coin from the box 1. Okay, so downside, you remember, downside total probability. Total probability means first E1, then gold from E1, A by E1, then E2, P A by E2, E3, P A by E3. What is here? Here is the requirement. Requirement is E1 by A. E1 by A means you want from box 1. So it is your favorable. E1 and A by E1. So for example, if they say I want that the coin came from the box 3. Box 3 is what? One silver, one gold. Then it should be P E3, P A by E3. Clear now? Okay. Now, probability. What is PE1? PE1 means there are 3 box selection 1 by 3, PE2 1 by 3, PE3 1 by 3. Next, what is PA by E1? PA by E1. PA by E1 means A means what? Getting a gold coin from box 1. So you see box 1, both are gold coin. So both are gold coin. It means total 2 and in your favor also 2. So 2 by 2 1. And it is very sure if you are selecting a box in which both the coins are gold, if you take out a coin, 100% it will be a gold coin. That's why PA by E1 is 1. And PA by E2 is what? A by E2 means A means gold coin. E2 means box this. But in that both are silver. It means total 2 coins in your favor 0. There is no gold coin. So probability will be 0. Now what is PA by E3? A means gold coin. E3 means box. E3 1 silver 1 gold. In your favor only 1 gold upon 2. So it is 1 by 2. Okay, put all these values here. You will get your answer. PE1 1 by 3. A by E1 1. 1 by 3 1 plus 1 by 3 0 plus 1 by 3 and here 1 by 2. Solve it. 1 by 3 here 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. 1 by 3, what is LCM? 6 3 LCM is 6. 3 2 just 6. It means 1 by 3, 3 by 6. 3, the 6 will go up. 6 will go up. So it is 6 by 9. 2 3 is 6. 3 2 is 6. 3 3 is 9. So answer is 2 by 3. It means getting a gold coin from the box 1, the probability is 2 by 3. So this is your base theorem. So clear. Okay, I hope now every point should be clear to you. What is E1, what is E2, what is E3, how to decide E1, E2, E3. Okay, and capital A is very important. This capital A is the requirement. Let me do one more problem for you so that more clarity will come. Okay, so I put the question for you. Very lengthy, looking very lengthy, but actually very easy. Just read line by line. Then we will start this solution. Okay, so the question is two groups. Okay, it is group. It is groups. Groups. Two groups are competing for the position of board of directors of a corporation. Okay, there is a corporation and two groups are competing. The probability is that the first and second group will win are 0.6 and 0.4 respectively. Further, if the first group will win, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7 and the corresponding probability is 0.3 if the second group win. Means if second group win, then introducing a new product, its probability given 0.3. Okay. Find the probability that the new product is introduced by the second group. So okay, so I have given you a pro tip. The tip was, first of all, find your requirement, capital A. What is capital A? Capital A is introducing a new product. Can you see here? Intro, or simply a new product is introduced. I will write like this: a new product is introduced. Okay, then how to decide E1, E2? E1 is what? From here last line, the new product is introduced by second group. It means E2 will be second group win and E1 will be, means anyone you can find. It means E1 means first group win and E2 is second group win. E2 means second group win. Okay, so what is the probability of winning first group? PE1. It is already given in the question. See, 0.6. And what is the probability of winning second group? PE2. It is also given. See, 0.4. In this question, everything is given. Just looking lengthy, but it is not. Okay. Next, we want PA by E1. Means A means what? Requirement. New product introduced by E1 means first group. So probability of introducing a new product 0.7 by first group. So it is 0.7. And what is PA by E2? Means new product introduced by second group. It is 0.3 given. Okay. And what they ask? What is the probability the new product introduced by second group we have assumed E2. It means we want P E2 by A. Okay, so by Bayes theorem, by Bayes theorem, P E2 by A. Okay, here total probability means first P E1 P A by E1 plus PE2 PA by E2, and here requirement is this E2. It means PE2 PA by E2. Okay, so PE2 0.4, PA by E2 0.3, PE1 0.6 into. into P A by E1 0.7 plus P E2 0.4 P A by E2 here 0.3. Okay, see, same, what different, same what different. Next, simplify. 0.4 into 0.3, 0.12, 6 into 7, 42, 0.42, 4 3 are 12, 0.12. So answer is 0.12 upon 0.42, 0.12, 224, 415, 0.54. So answer is 12 upon 54. Decimal cancel. Okay, 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4, 1 14, 2 7 are 14. Then 3 9 are 27, 3 2 are 6, 2 by 9 answer. Okay, so if you like the solution, if you like the content, please like, subscribe and share among your friends, classmates. Thank you.